They wanna talk without paying a look, man. They wanna talk without paying the price. Sucking my dick if it came with advice. Do what it take while they taking a hike and they wishing I left, so I'm taking a right. They don't want it with my catalog. Like the shit is cake, let the batter fall. And I don't like the party, but I had the ball, man, I had to wait. Look, now I'm seeing why the lames hating. Got them off peak like a train station. While I blaze trails, I got Dame waiting, I remain patient. Yeah. Swerve in the booth, hop on the beat with a burgundy flute. I'm at the top, I ain't heard of it too. Nice with the letters, but don't need a cue. This what I do, this what they dream. Making a movie, they making a scene. Y'all got your people, I got a team. Y'all looking average and I'm looking mean. That's why you sit at the median, sharing the mic with comedians. I'm in the mode, cancel the noise with the bows. Shutting what's under your nose while I'm jacking the roads. Starting to panic, give me my flowers and damn it, they tied to a tannic. Your kid looking manic, the way that they stand still. You rapping and can't get a band still. That shit is tragic. I get your bitch antenna, my people gon' hit that static. Don't wanna tell you peeping the celly. Pockets are fat as a bastard and heavy. I promise these bitches I telling my kids to go get in they belly that gold member. Shawty go yes in November, that's cold weather. This warm coochie, I'm badass, you better warm Boosie. I still smoke like a torn Lucy. They get a bag and I'm laughing at that. Talk to the label, they passing it back. They wanna tell you about how they been living before they go living. My vision is vivid, I wander the places they marvel. The shit that I'm talking is low-key a novel. Yeah, I'm so lit, but a lonely spark. About to end game like Tony Stark. Told her go invite a friend and I'll be at home coming like Spider-Man. Man, they mad at me. Go and get green, bitch, while I'm guarding the galaxy. Tired of fallacy, patting my back when I'm kicking the flow. I'm like McAfee, bitch. Open the door, take off the B, now you talking to Thor. Okay, kiddo, black on the beat, now I'm fucking a widow. I gave her my DC with no riddle. Y'all in the middle, flew with a San Fran, I'm like Kittle. Never been boring, wonder what kind of shot you gotta take when I really be Jordan. You really be pippin', I can't stand. Big talker, but you Ant-Man, let the chopper bang. Told you, shorty, I'm a gynecologist. It's probably why you think the doctor's strange. I'm sorta like a lucky charm. No, I gotta keep this shit a Bucky Barnes. That's why they book it, I'm noble. I come with the gas, but I'm keeping it mobile. Whatever they said, cool. Take a toaster with you when you swim, motherfucker, that's Deadpool. Ryan Reynolds, why you acting like you buy a rental? That's scared level when I'm at the table with a big blind, and that's Daredevil. I get it alone. Fuck it, I'm finna be known. Y'all giving bitches a ring when I give them infinity stones. That's an epiphany bone. Tiffany gone. That's what they get for the tone. I'll be taking a Jessica Jones. Have fun with her leaving and cancel the bitch like the Punisher. I'm on a run with the booth. Leave it then head to a shoot. She looking cute. That's why I'm rolling some tree with my baby. I'm feeling like Groot. Get the fuck out of here, man. Who you know doing? You know what? Count the Marvel references and get back to me. Tell your favorite rapper he's a fucking cornball. I'm fucking out of here.
Listen, this is going to be a quickie. So, you sent one? How was golf today, Jamie? I meant to text you like 5 times. Kept thinking of it, and this is my day. Listen, real quick, I'm going to tell you this. I'll probably say it a couple more times. I apologize if you're watching this back and you're like, why the hell is he going so quick? We talked about this last night. I need to try to get this in before I go to Ninja. If I don't rip it now, it's probably going to end up being closer to 9, 10 o'clock. I don't want to make you guys wait that long. So we will check Jamie's. I will do one with him quick. Just because I waited all night for you, dude. So and then we're going to kick it off. I apologize. It just works out like that sometimes. You get it. But I think you'd rather me rip it fast and now than wait till 9 o'clock at night. Plus, I have a baseball break I really want to post. How wet was it, Jamie? You look like you're in the Pacific Northwest. All right, here we go. I'm gonna get the recording going. So how'd you shoot? We'll start right here with the Phoenix. Guys, again, it's really case hit hunting. You still get some nice stuff in this. You get rated rookies. You have your chance at, numbered parallels always, short prints. But I'm trying to break or tie the record of 3 in a break. I'm going to try to still do it 1 pack at a time. Actually, it's something I switched up. I used to do, a bunch of packs at once. I've really tried to take our time on the breaks. I've really appreciated the cards more that way. But here we go. Bayshell Tootin, Bo Nix Thunderbirds, Joe Horn and Jalen Hurts. That's where he's at, Wes. Were you not with us last night? That's where he golfed today. It does not look nice out, but hey, if you're golfing, how bad can it be? D'Angelo Hall, Diggs has been released. Dylan Gabriel numbered out of 299. This is what I'm talking about, y'all. Out of 299, rookie Dylan Gabriel going out to the Browns. Why not? For 26, Jason Mello, congrats. For 26 a spot, I just feel like, man, we've been, this is like old school mixers at this price that we said we wanted forever. So, Cam Miller, Trey Tucker, Russell Wilson, and Hakeem Nicks. Matthew Golden, rookie, Njoku, Johnson, and DK. Jaquez Hunter, Justin Jefferson, Nubin, and Kamara. Let me just see if I can adjust. Camera feels off today for some reason. I don't know why. Jaden Blue, Jalen Noel with the parallel there, McBride, and McCarthy. But I'll tell you what, we'll take that Dylan Gabriel. 1 down, 14 to go. Love this mix. Couldn't even duplicate this one, I don't think. Maybe could get close, but we'll see how it goes. I think this is a fantastic. I really do. This is one of those ones where I'd have no issue. I say, even as a random, I like getting my bills, but I'd have no issue buying a spot or two, maybe 3 in this for myself. Tyler Loop, rookie select. Keandre Lambert-Smith, Tet McMillan, rookie, and Alfred Collins. So, Wes, the game's on at 8 tonight for U.S., right? 8 o'clock Eastern time. Does that mean it's on at, I guess 5 for you guys then? Kincaid, Tesla, rookie, and Micah Parsons in the Packers uni. Did you guys see the Bills have the second most expensive receiving core in the NFL now? Beans sucks, dude. Beans awful. Barron, Amarian Hampton rookie. That's going to be a premier level Amarian Hampton. I want to see if this changed. I think it was trying to autofocus. I think that's what happened. Somehow probably my son messing with this. Kyle Pitt. I think that's what it was. Egbuka, rookie swatch for the Bucks. Well, it's on, 5 o'clock your time, right, Wes? What time do you go to bed? I really wanted to do this mix later that we could sit and chill, but again, I hate making you guys wait. Caleb Johnson, Malik Neighbors, and a Brian Burns Premier Level Hollow. Moore will be 29 at the start of the season. That's what I said. He's on the wrong end of the age spectrum, in my opinion. Nick Squirtin, Travion Henderson, and Demetrius Knight Jr. There is no reason. No. I do see we just released Curtis Samuel. I don't know if that opens up thing. I thought he was all dead cap money. Terrence Ferguson, Ayamanor, and there's a Amarian Hampton. That is pretty bowed, though. Marion Hampton for the Chargers going out to Jim Larson. Come on, let's start with a case. Let's do a case hit every 3 boxes. Let's get 5. You just work through the night, huh? It's probably so peaceful to work the hours you work, though, honestly. When people aren't scrambling. Pat Bryant, Pearsall, Ward, and RJ Harvey, hollow rated rookie. So Jason and I were talking today. I've been watching a lot of single shows. And again, there's a lot of... Oh, there we go, Jackson Dart. There's a lot of overpaying on whatnot for things. And I'm talking overpaying like $180 on a $20 card. At those big pages that have like 300 viewers. They do sudden deaths. They intentionally jump them up. There's a Jimmy Horn. That is a purple, not a blue glitter. But I will say this. We were talking about this today. If a Jackson Dart regularly sells for like, say, $10 like this on whatnot, but is going for eBay on $4, right? What up, Chris? Why is the comp $4 just because it's on eBay, right? We are saying we would love to see if someone could use AI or some sort of program or software to track sales. And again, there's going to be outliers, right, on the bigger pages, people that overpay. But I do feel like it might be enlightening, Andrew Makuba, to see what some of these sell for on more of the auction market outside of eBay, right? I think if you pay attention to single sells more on Whatnot, that's why it shows so many people are now buying these lower end Travion. There's a Shador, lower end mid like range base cards and stuff. You know, the $1 to $10 stuff, because I think there's value to be had on it. Taron Johnson release. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't know how it benefited us. Have you seen the details of it, Chris? I'm all right with Curtis Samuel. Trey Harris, hollow rated rookie. Again, if you're just jumping in, the reason I'm going so fast is I have a very limited time. If I didn't rip it now, I'd be ripping it at 9 o'clock probably tonight, and I didn't want to do that to you guys. So understand that's what's going on here. I really wanted to do this where I could take my time, but we'll do more like this. But I'm just on a time crunch, and like we talked about last night, and again, I'll probably repeat this again as more people trickle in. But I'm trying not to make you guys wait if you fill it. You know, I was being honest when I said if it didn't fill by 3:30, I couldn't do it. Y'all we love to push that time crunch. It's not a pressure on you guys. I don't care if we did. I was fine waiting till later, but I know some people like to get it in. They have other breaks they want to do. They want to see if they hit something in this. Caleb Williams. There's a Bayshall Tootin. Landon Jackson. Dude, he's a weird-looking dude. What do you think about it, Chris? And also, what do you think about the DJ Moore trade? Saddle up, Leonard and Tyler Warren. That's a nice card. Player premier. Tet McMillan, green parallel. Nice one there for Carolina, going out to Dougie. There's a Schlesinger. I know that initially I thought getting DJ Moore meant we weren't going to go after anyone else, but I think it could mean that we're still going after someone after what I read. There's a Quinn Ewers. Oh, that's a green Calvin Ridley. That's why. Josh Allen, our boy Josh, and Josh we trust. That's how you get all the free food, Wes. You're in there before they're all miserable dealing with like regular common folk. He's going to be 29 in April, Chris. So we were just talking about that. He is. I know he's 20 now, but he'll be 29 season start. There is going to be an Ashton Genty rookie introductions. And Torrey Horton. Obviously, I threw one of these in here. We did one. Because I don't love this retail product. But who knows? It takes one to pull a kaboom, right? And you can still get some like Matthew Golden inserts, stuff like that. Colston Loveland, green. So it doesn't hurt to throw one of these in. I think did we get a hit here? No. Yeah, you're literally chasing kabooms in this product. Jordan Addison green. Andrew Makuba. But I wanted to throw in a little variety of everything. Do another optic here. Right now, man, we came out hot out of Phoenix with the Dylan Gabriel. I'd probably rank it, near the bottom of potential in these, but that Dylan Gabriel's nice. The Agbuka out of Select is nice. The donuts and cookies. There's a Hairston. And Dyke Hollow rookie. I know, it's Dicky. Well, Chris, that's a big thing is, do we have depth? Even I don't know what the plan is, right? Mason Graham with the purple shock. Does this look blurry on your end, guys, today? More than normal? I don't know if it's just the way it's... Colston Loveland. There's an Agbuka purple shot. Yeah, I saw that. I'm going to tell you the same thing I tell everyone. There's a reason I don't send the PSA. There's a Dylan Gabriel and a Jackson Halls. I will tell you, Chris, now that you're here and I'm doing this, I'll get back to the PSA thing in a second. I think this dude is going to be a stud for us. Chris, I genuinely believe too is that our depth is what killed us in the playoffs this year. We just had no one. We had no one on defense left. We were all hurt and banged up, both on defense and offense. And every team was. You have to play through it. But I think that's where depth comes in. So I'm a little frustrated we haven't developed that. And actually we're doing the opposite. We're going the other way. We're getting rid of depth. But if it saved us a lot of money, if, it was a contract restructuring thing he wouldn't agree to, and we needed to make moves, I kind of get it. Chase Brown with the hollow. All right, keep them going. We still have 9-10 blasters to go. Let's do another select here. But back to the PSA thing. Yeah, I don't send in. Listen, I've had cards ready to submit to 2 different grading companies now, and they were like really important cards to me. And I had the paperwork filled out. I had them ready to mail, and I was like, you know what it came down to? I don't want them touching my cards. If they did in-person grading, I said, I was just telling Tony this and Jason this. Kyle McCord, there's a red and blue Kyle McCord. That's a nice one. If I were going to grading, I think what I would do is take a week, like say, hey, Lauren, tell me if we're going to go to Texas to like stay around that area, go to PSA, do a drop off with my best cards. Or if I'm going to send something cheap in, I would never. Not to mention, it's not just PSA. I don't trust the mail service, right? You see these PSA packages getting jacked all the time. Michelle Tootin, Aaron Jones, red and blue. I don't think giving up a second for more is as wild as I initially thought it was. I was kind of thrown back by that at the beginning, West too. Quinshon Judkins and DK Metcalf. That is a Prism Club level. But that, David, to go on your comment, Pat Bryant there, that's not the first situation. Dude, that's a nice Tyler Warren for the Indianapolis Colts. Ricky, nice card, Ricky. That's not the first situation they're doing that. I saw the Topps first series Pokemon card that they swapped out for like the blue back and the black back. Have you seen that one? Brian Thomas, who I thought we were going to go after. Let's do a Don Russ here. You're starting to see the baseball mix in the background now. Well, David, a lot more of this started, Shelton, when they started reselling on their own platform. Now, is it maybe an employee that's doing it and not PSA? But PSA's standing behind their statements and stuff, which makes them culpable. They are just as guilty if they're gonna blindly stand by this. Maybe they're and who knows? The employee could be doing it on their own or being directed. But either way, cool. Christian McCaffrey, Gridiron Kings. Who got the Bills? Mike, and if you pull Josh Allen downtown, I'm paying full comps. I want this one so bad. Torrey Holt, red press proof. So yeah, I want to grade in person if I were to do it. Ashton Genty rated rookie. Rodney Harrison. And for those of you, again, joining in, the reason I'm going fast, we got to get this done by 4:15 so I can leave on time. Probably a few minutes behind, but I can make up for it with gas pedal. Chamari Dikey. Oh, it's Dickey, not Dikey. Yeah, look up that one, David. Look up the Topps, because it's really hard to find a Topps. It's not first edition. Topps first print of the Charizard, I think it was. So the only thing different is on the back, on the back of a card, there's this Panini would be blue, and then the other ones are black. And then there's still a blue stripe like this. And he questioned them on the second scan. The first scan had it blue. The second scan had it the black one. And he goes, hey, or it might have been yellow or white or something. And he goes, why is this a different card? Oh, it's the same card. It's just the way the picture been taken, probably. The colors are off. He goes, no, because this is still the same color as the first one. And now it doesn't match. And he got it back. It wasn't the same freaking card. So they swapped out his card. Nice Cam Ward here. Rookie Revolution Cam Scatabo. I mean, on top of the fact that I think that stuff is definitely happening, I don't trust a human being to not let personal perspective or money affect the way they're going to grade my card. Had a bad day? F you. Fighting with your friends, your girlfriends, whatever? F you, right? Like, didn't sleep enough, hungover, F you. Like, you're going to get a bad grade. Hey, my buddy said he put some cards in. Here's his name. If they come across your table, can you hook them up? You got it, dude. Here's a couple $100. He sent in an order of 25 cards. And then I honestly feel like this. I feel Tag is starting to gain a lot of momentum. What's crazy is they charge more. Turnaround times is not, it's not worse, but it's not much better from my understanding. I haven't used them yet. But I like the fact that AI is involved. Not that there won't be mistakes, not that there can't be shipping issues, not that like it fixes postal workers stealing stuff. But why would I not want at least what AI or computer generated grading can do more accurately, or at least more objectively, right? Quinn Ewers, there we go. Out of $3.99, another nice Phoenix coming through on this mix the most so far. Jim for Miami here. Gotta clear some storage on my computer. I saw they swapped it out from a 10 to a 6, like changed like overall numbers or something. I read a little bit about it. Well, and the fact that they can just straight come out and be like, hey, we're charging more so less people send in junk. All right, fine, fair enough. Or hire more people. Oh, we can't do that. I don't know. I've never been I like graded cards to buy, but I've never been a big fan of grading. Brandon Fisk, that's going to be out of $199 for the LA Rams. LA Rams getting on the board there. Michael Turner. Yeah, I don't know. People getting cards back that after they're slabbed, they like have creases in them or stuff. Again, I think for the amount of cards they grade, you have to expect some mistakes. But they don't seem to be standing by them. Marian Hampton Contour is a really nice card. I feel bad ripping this so fast. I apologize, guys. I hate doing this. This is a break I'd actually get to enjoy the cards. Ooh, we got something else here. How about Christian McCaffrey, numbered out of 149 for the Niners, going out to Shelton. Phoenix, so far, both the regular and the holiday, is absolutely crushing it. How are we on time? Gotta pick it up a little bit. I'm getting a little sweaty here. Better than when I used to rip after working at school all day. And I don't know if you guys remember this, how many of you have been around long enough, but it was like a warm, either spring or fall day, but like when, the weather's still warm, it's not summer yet. Came home from school, I remember I hadn't slept the night before, and we cracked like a half a case of Score football, and I kept falling asleep while we were ripping. Jackson Dart, rated rookie. Anybody remember that? Drake May. Nice card. There we got a Caleb Williams and Rome Odunze. They're going to have to connect. He's going to have to stay healthy for Caleb next year. Anybody here use grading services a lot, and you still feel like, hey, I still feel like I know Nate Long in our group has a subscription or pays for the service or whatever. But I think turnaround time is becoming, an issue. Do you need your cards back in a timely fashion? It's not for you, Travis Hunter, Red Hot Rookies. Happy Friday, everyone, too. It is Friday, right? Yeah, my kids had a half a day. That means it's Friday. I have it all the time. Drop them off at 8, pick them up at 11:45. Will Howard, rated rookie. Jordan Love. His stuff has dropped a ton. Dude, are we done believing in him? Or Do we feel like maybe Jordan Love is a buy low like Malik Willis? Right? Because everyone seems to think the Packers' problems is a lot of a coaching issue, except for the Packers organization. Cam Ward. Well, and it's funny you say that. You kind of have to send them if you think it's a 10. Right. But how accurate are they? Or is it hit or miss? Because I've seen a lot of 10s look like 8s and a lot of 8s look like 10s. But here's the other thing. I keep hearing, oh, Panini and Topps both, but more against Panini. Even though Fanatics owns the printers that are still printing Panini. Has for a while. They don't care about quality control. Look, every card I have has like a print line, this and that. And it's not every card. But there are some. And to the point someone said, listen, everybody wants every card to grade a 10 anymore, right? Here we go. What do we got? Brian Thomas Jr. Everyone wants every card to grade a 10 anymore. If every card's a 10, understand that 10s aren't worth anything. If every card's perfect, it doesn't matter if you have a perfect card. Imperfections are why we have grading, right? Like, it bothers me. People are like, what will Panini do to replace this card since there's a print line? Nothing. I mean, it sucks it's on your case hit. It does. It sucks. Like, now, that's different than, like, the Cooper flag that Topps just put out that literally had, like, no backing on it. It was, like, one of the hollows, and it was just, like, if you saw it, it's like a sliver of a card. It was, like, missing the whole card stock, right? It was, like, the film on the front, and it was missing the whole card stock. Gianti? Can we get something here? Demetrius Knight? Can we get one case out of this freaking thing? But, again, people wanting everything to gem. Dude, there we go. Did the Colts officially... Oh, they did a unrestricted tag on Daniel Jones. So he's welcome to get offers. Primary colors of Marion Hampton. Oh, I got excited. I thought maybe Bijan with no Algier this year should be pretty solid. Benjamin Morrison, Fred Warner. Why every time? I know. Well, that in its own right, Shelton is insane. I mean, I'm not saying I disagree with it. If there's only, I think the print on it is like 23 copies, right? 23 or 24 copies. Caleb Johnson there. So I get why the 10 is so valuable. And that's a big jump. But it doesn't surprise me because honestly, I saw, like, what's the name of the card with the two birds? It's, I think, the promo card, and they're, like, wrapped around, and they're, like, they look like they're face-to-face or kissing or whatever. Like, that 10 went nuts and is selling. Like, you could buy them really cheap a while ago, and now they're going for crazy money, especially as a 10. But I looked, and there's, like, 12,000 copies graded a 10. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, how are there that many copies, and it's, like, that much more if you have a 10? James Pierce, like, where's the rarity in that? But when you have a card that only has a 23 count, David Carr, yeah, the Latios and Latios, yeah, cool card, great looking card. Oh, we got some numbered stuff here. Giddens, McCord, hey, Sam Darnold numbered out of $8.99 and a Tank Bigsby. That's still a cool card there. If you think about it, again, I know that we're hunting for case hits. Not every, it's at 26 a spot. If you go back even 2 years ago and think what this mix right here would have cost us, it's nice to finally be able to actually rip stuff again. Oh, there's 4. There's a Colson Loveland, Tyler Warren. It's nice to be able to do big rips like this. Premier level, Marion Hampton, Prism. Big rips like this again, just to even chase the case hits, right? I buy a lottery ticket all the time. I buy $30 lottery tickets all the time. Not as much anymore. But I have in the past. And walk off with nothing. At least here we're getting some cards. Better than that. There's a Shuck, Tyler Shuck. Better than that top 3 basketball, man. Like $50, $60 a spot in a random team single box. And there's 3 cards. Yikes. I mean, I know there's some big chase cards in there. But yikes. That's a lot. Again, guys, not what I love to do. I'm glad we're talking a little bit and I'm not just flying through. But I'm Speedy Gonzalez right now because I have to get out of here. One of us always has to be home right now with the dog since she got spayed yesterday. So. Oh, there's an Egbuka. Rookie Gridiron Kings. I like that one a lot. I don't know if I've seen that one yet. And I heard that too. Listen to this. I love that. Look, we've ripped more tops. I've grown to like it. I am excited about certain things in football. Tyler Shuck, a red press proof, and a Jackson Dart, and a Ewers. That's a nice pack. That Shuck is nice. If you can get these to grade nice, God love you. Because A, the white shows on them so bad, the red press proofs. B, they're paper thin. So the edges and the corners get dinged up. Then you have centering issues with so many points of centering. But if you can get a 10 on those cards, or if you find a 10 and it's reasonably priced, I bet you'd be shocked how low the print on those are. But yeah, Wes, how many people have Topps said, oh, I can't wait till Topps takes over. We're going to have on-card autos and prices will be affordable again and we'll be able to get product. They didn't even get football yet. It's just basketball, and it is like the exact opposite. You can't get anything on their site at all. Prices are higher than ever, and they're using sticker autos. Like, I saw a post today about Donruss basketball coming out this year. They put 3 autos in it. Again, on license for Panini. And there's a Will Howard, Cam Ward, and Christian McCaffrey rookie threads. I was shocked at how many people are excited about on-license basketball, which I was talking to Jason. I said, I think on-license baseball's fine because it's still a lot of prospecting and you can have prospects, right? I said football might be okay because people do like chasing vets. They like their case hits, right? They like chasing like the mangas and the downtowns, even if it's vets and stuff. But I said basketball, it's like, I think it's really hard. Right? Especially when you don't have LeBron, you don't have Michael, you don't have those big name vets. Quinshon Judkins, Egbuka. But apparently people are excited. Now somehow they're using Ja Morant. Again, I told you this before. You mean baseball for Topps? You're saying hasn't gotten better? Baseball's been frustrating on mine because the boxes have gotten more expensive. Even on the secondary market, Colston Loveland, Red Hot Rookies. And I feel like the content's been like, look, I think Stadium Club's cool. I'm not trying to bash it, but I'll take Top Series 1 over Stadium Club. A. B. One numbered card every 3 or 4 boxes, the Stadium Club, at almost $200 a box. And it's not like it's super low print. It was like we pulled one out of 75, out of 199. It's not like every card that's numbered is numbered to 25 or less. I feel like they haven't really tried to bring it back to the collector like they said. What is this? Oh, dude, a team logo. There's a Harold Fannin. Kenneth Gainwell. Not really the guy you want, but who got Pittsburgh? Jim Larson with a Kenneth Gainwell team logo. I don't think I've pulled one of those yet. That's really cool. Now, they're numbered, I think, in the hobby. That one's not, but that's really cool. Oh, how about an auto? There's a 2 of silver. Stetson Bennett for the Rams.
You need the luck of the Irish?
You need the luck of the Irish. Are you Irish?
No,
Or are you just bringing the good luck?
Bring good luck.
His auto looks like Saquon Barkley. Watch my cord there. Don't hit my cord. I have 2 boxes left. I'm trying to hurry here.
Is it
Tet McMillan?
downtown?
We could. We have a downtown and we can pull a zebra, Kyle McCord, or a color blast, or an uptown. So there's 2 boxes. Maybe, dude, if you come down and we pull our first hit.
Mom says she's okay. She says I have to have a conversation.
Well, buddy, we're running out of time now. We'll have to talk when we're done here. Caden Prather, and how about Travis Hunter purple shot? But so, David, let me ask you, when you say that, do you think they actually did it? Or do you think that they're dumb to waste their reputation on 25 grand and they're being dumb?
One Piece?
What? I don't think in this, but we might do more One Piece later. If we do, you can give that away. I know you like giving those away. All right, watch out, but let me back you up real quick. Love seeing you in your Allen jersey. All right, we're going to do select next. If you can kind of see in the background there.
I gotta touch it.
Oh, you got to touch it? All right, give it that luck, man. Like recently? So probably, Corey, here's what's happened, right? They pump it up on their site. A bunch gets open, and the feedback is this. We don't love it. We like it. We don't love it. And so a lot of their stores, who they gave a ton to, didn't move it as fast as they could. And now they're like, oh, we don't need any more. So now us peons are like, hey, buy this. Because none of our big guys want to buy it. But you're going to, pay like full price on it. I mean, I guess it's lower than what they initially had it for. Cool coach card, Sean McVay. All right, so this one is a zebra print. Or there's stuff called these color wheels. Ooh, you got a good one though. How about a Cam Ward numbered out of 799? Oh yeah, Titans. That's your team, right? Well, it was before you became a real Bills fan. Oh, don't play with the knives, buddy. Numbered Cam Ward. Wow, you brought some luck. Does that mean we're going to get a case hit too? What do you think?
Can you get me that?
Corey, I know you don't go live, but you need to post your hits when you do that.
If we pull something good, will you give me that?
If we pull a downtown or an uptown, I'll get you that Tony Chopper stuffy.
Yeah! And it's
Kareem Hunt. Last pack of select.
All right, come on.
Troy Aikman, Bijan, and Parsons. Not on that. But that Cam Ward you gave us good luck with is pretty good.
Can I get it?
Select numbered cards are good. All right, last one. You gonna? No, not yet. Here it is. You want to touch it? Oh, a kiss. Kiss of. It's a leprechaun back there, dude.
Oh, I made it. Of course, I couldn't make that.
I think that's, David, kind of going back to last box magic, guys. Kind of what I was going back to saying is they're standing their ground on it. So whether it was a mistake or not, they haven't really come out and be like, all right, we messed up. Because they don't want to admit guilt, right? Bergalis with the hollow rated rookie. They don't want to admit guilt because now then everything becomes... Yeah, good for him for standing his ground on it. I mean, he's... Everyone says that I read, and again, absolutely not. Everyone, ooh, there's another nice shuck.
Really? Can I see it?
Yeah, purple shuck. Everyone that I see on it, they're like, this is definitively, you have a case, like you have all the evidence. Like, what are they going to say to this to rebuttal it, Kyle McCord and Jimmy Horn purple. Come on, not a bad break, but we going to need something here. It sounds like he has a case to do so. And man, they'll probably settle quietly. He'll sign an NDA, right? That he can't talk about it, can't post anything about it. They'll give him a payout. He'll have to make some public statement that PSA made it right and not be allowed to really talk about it. Fred Warner and last pack. What do you think, Cohen? Can we do it in the last pack?
Maybe not.
Oh, we did get something cool coming, but it's not a case hit. Oh, we did! But it's a blue spark or blue glitter, which is a SSP, but it's not a downtown. And a My House Shador. 2 good cards to end it. Well, you did bring us luck, buddy.
Can I get this?
Not Tony Chopper luck. All right, I'm going to do a real quick recap for you guys because I'm a little bit behind on it now.
But when I came in, we got good cards.
Yeah, not good enough. Not good enough that I can buy you a Tony Chopper.
$20.
All right, tons of sleeved up stuff, guys. Thank you for letting me do that quickly so I didn't make you guys wait. Hopefully you guys appreciate what I'm trying to do. All right, I need you to go up and tell your brother to be ready.
Can I go to Calvin's?
I don't know. I need you to go up there so I can do this, buddy. So we had the Travis Hunter Purple Shock, Cam Ward base, Ewers base, Dart base, Shuck with the Select Concourse, Amarian Hampton Premier Level Prism, Cam Ward base, Jackson Dart base, Contours Hampton. That's a Fisk out of 199 from Phoenix. McMillan Red Hot, Cam Ward Throwback, Rookie Revolution Scat, Kyle McCord Red and Blue, Lighted Up Travis Hunter, Egbuka Purple Shock, Dylan Gabriel base, Trey Harris with the Prism Optic, Rookie Recruit Shador, Jackson Dart Optic base, RJ Harvey Optic Hollow Prism, and a Tet McMillan base Select Concourse. Here we go. We also had a My House Shador. We had a Riley Leonard Purple Shock, a Tyler Warren Red and Blue Select Prism Concourse. This is kind of a cool print here. These team logo, Kenneth Gainwell, and a rated rookie Blue Glitter Bayshell Tootin, both SSPs. I'm not counting them as case hits, but they really are 1 per case generally. I can draw. Shut up, Wes. Some of our patches here. Dick. We had the Brian Thomas Jr. rookie threads, Christian McCaffrey rookie threads, and a Emeka Egbuka with the Select patch. Some numbered stuff here that's pretty cool. Well, I'm going to actually do this auto first here. We had the Stetson Bennett auto. I think he's out of the league, unfortunately. How about Christian McCaffrey with the Phoenix winner out of 149, Quinn Ewers out of 399, and Dylan Gabriel to 299. Sam Darnold out of 899, and a Cam Ward White out of 799. Really cool card there. That is the club level as well. 2 nice Shucks, Purple Shock, and the red press proof. So again, spread out a little bit of teams there. Some nice stuff. Some of that enough to even get your money back in a break like this being cheap enough. Yeah, I think it's cool to try for a case set. I mean, look, this is all quality stuff that's top loaded. Tons of sleeve stuff too. So, all right, guys, I got to roll. Sorry to go so quickly. Be back tonight with that baseball break. You can see Topps Chrome, Allen and Ginter, 23 Chronicles, 24 Prism, 25 a spot. World Baseball Classic tonight at 8. See you soon. Peace.